My dear students, welcome back to my YouTube English channel, English with Malik Sir. In the previous class, we have discussed about the value of abstract noun and its importance in our spoken and written English. As we have discussed that abstract noun plays very important role because abstract noun indicates any state or condition, any quality or any action, side by side, any idea. Okay, therefore it is very important. Again, we have also discussed that abstract noun comes from common noun, adjective and verb. In the last class we have discussed that how a number of abstract nouns are formed out of verbs in connection with the use of suffix son, sion, meant, ment, ens, ence, and ans, ance, okay, as well as tion, son. So you see, these are the suffixes. Using suffixes with the base verb, we form abstract noun. Okay, the second part of the formation of abstract noun out of verbs. Okay, what we have discussed, abstract nouns which express state, quality, action, idea are formed out of common nouns, adjectives, verbs, either by internal change or in the body of the basic words or by addition of prefixes and suffixes. This is the very nature of or formation of abstract noun out of verbs. Okay, now let's see the second part of formation of abstract noun from verbs. Okay, and in this case we find the addition of suffix. See, ing, yes, ing. Here this is important, adding suffix ing or making gerund. Yes, as we know that whenever we add ing as suffix at the end of any verb, definitely that is what we call gerund or verbal noun. What is gerund? That is verbal noun. It is because it is formed out of verb and hence it is called verbal noun or gerund. My dear students, this is really very interesting how gerund, verbal noun is used as subject, as object, as adjective, as adverb also. We will discuss categorically in subsequent classes. Okay, now here we find that how change, learning more and more vocabulary or word powers definitely is helpful in speaking and writing. Okay, learning is here the noun, and yes, blessing or bliss. Okay, blessing, we get blessing of God whenever we are sincere in our duty. Yes, blessing. And now saving money is a good habit. Yes, beginning. Yes, at the beginning of the match, everything was okay, but in the middle, it was disturbed mostly due to heavy rainfall. Okay, and here we see beginning, drinking, riding, writing, visiting, staring, hiding. Where is your place of hiding? Hiding is a noun, gerund, and feeling, yes. Next, smoking. As you know, smoking is injurious to health. Okay, smoking is here Gerund or verbal noun coming from smoke, and here beat, beating, and here sit, sitting, swim, swimming. Yes, I like swimming because it is a good exercise. Yes, I like swimming. Here, object form, but this is gerund also. And yes, where dwelling. Dwelling in a city is very expensive. Okay, and shopping. You see, drawing, hunt, hunting, suffer, suffering, dealing, yes, feeling. Yes. Now come the next idea. What we find, that is adding suffix l. Verbs arrival. What is the time of arrival of your train? Burial ground. Yes. And dismissal. Yes. Removal. And survival is possible on the part of the fittest. Proposal. Denial. Disposal. Renewal. Trial. Trial is going on to find out whether the person has really done any mistake or not. And again, approval. I require your approval to march further. And refusal. I'm shocked receiving your refusal letter. And now come betrayal. He was punished for his betrayal to the nation. Adding suffix y. Yes. And how assemble. Assemble means gather. Here we find assembly. Yes. Assembly of students, assembly of ministers. Discovery. We don't know who discovered fire, but that gentleman is respected for his discovery of fire. Inquiry. Inquiry is going on the murder case. Apologize is the verb, but apology is the noun. Yeah. Injury. Forgery. Delivery of the package. Okay. Delivery. Flattery. Recovery. Robbery. Memory comes from memorize, memory. So this is the another very interesting way of formation of abstract nouns, adding suffix y. Okay, adding suffix ity. Yes, this is another factor. Authority. Yes, authorize verb. Authority is a noun. Prosperity. Without science and technology, prosperity of our society cannot be possible. Prosperity. Identity. Yes, this is the identity of a humble person. Yes, identity. And continuity in learning or gathering word power will help you in speaking and writing fluently. Security. Yes, I want to leave this place because there is no security of life and property. Yes, here another, that is adding r. So another suffix closure. You see, closure. Yes, and exposure. Exposure of new words, new phrases. Yes, time to time in your spoken and written English will make you confident in remembering that those words and phrases. Pleasure. pleasure. Here we find pleasure. And a mixture. English is a mixture of a number of foreign languages, as we have discussed. Departure. Okay, this is the time of my departure, opposite of arrival. Departure. Okay, now come failure. You are responsible for your failure. Yes, and here again, failure is the pillar of success. Failure now comes from fail. And now come pressure. You see, don't remain under pressure. Pressure is the noun, abstract noun. Seizure. Here we find these are the ideas in connection with the changing of verbs to abstract nouns with the help of suffix ure. Okay, now come next. The other idea what we find here, adding suffix age. Yes, this is another interesting. Marriage. What's about the marriage proposal of your sister, daughter? Yes, okay, marriage. And passage, breakage. You are responsible for the breakage. Who will pay the charge of breakage? Yes, and here I mean here breakage or the breach of law, rules and regulation. Yes, leakage. Wastage of water is mostly due to the leakage in pipes. Okay, that should be properly mended. Yes, and patronage. Yes, in ancient time, during the period of Gupta age, when poets, writers, and physicians were given awards because they were under the patronage of the Gupta kings during the period of Golden Age. Carriage, postage. Yes, postage stamp, postage fees, postage charges, and here package. This is your food package. Just have it. And yes, package, bond, or bondage. Yes, we are Indians. We are bound by the bondage of the thread of nationalism. Yes, my dear students, these are very interesting ways how we can form abstract nouns out of verbs, adding a number of suffixes. Okay, if we know these techniques, then we can easily express our feelings in compatible manner, and that's why these techniques should be learned whenever we know the techniques of formation of nouns. We can use nouns, abstract nouns, in a very compatible manner without any mistake. Okay, now with this I come to an end of this session, and hope you must have enjoyed this class. Try to read again and again and listen carefully the video and write the notes in your notebook, short notes in your notebook, and try to apply these abstract nouns in your day-to-day life. Then you can enjoy it and remember it, and it will be helpful to you in your further learning. Thanking you for being with me. I remain. See you in the next video. Till then, bye.